Top 10 Best Yorkers of the T20 World Cup 2022.
Number 10.
Pat Cummins bowled a top-quality Yorker to get rid of England batter Ollie Pope during the side's second innings in the first Ashes Test. Coming over the wicket, Cummins bowled a 139 km delivery and rattled the stumps of Pope. The ball went past Pope as he failed to drag his bat down in time. The wicket duly put Australia on top as England were reduced to 77 for 3 with Joe Root being joined by new batter Harry Brook.
Number 9.
Mustafizur Rahman's Cricinfo profile describes him as left-arm fast-medium, but it's probably more accurate to call him a fast left-arm spinner. He can bowl with the seam up and occasionally hit speeds north of 140 km per hour. Sometimes he even swings the ball into the right-hander like other left-arm quicks. Mostly, though, he just lets his hyper-flexible wrist do its thing.
Number 8.
Josh Hazelwood. He first ball of the 6th over. Hazelwood ran in to bowl a toe-crushing Yorker while the batsman at the other end was waiting for it to pitch and leave. But the length surprised the Indian opener, and by the time he would bring his bat down, the red cherry had breached his defense to hit the stump.
Number 7.
Mark Wood already possesses the ability to intimidate batsmen with his express pace, but the England speedster on Wednesday revealed that he is working behind the scenes to develop a slow Yorker that would be handy when the T20 World Cup action unfolds on Indian pitches later this year.
Number 6.
Nasim Shah bowled a toe-crushing Yorker to the left-handed batter, who tried to flick the ball but missed it completely. The white leather ricocheted off his back leg and went on to hit the stumps.
Number 5.
Kagiso Rabada. It was a tough call to pick between Jofra Archer and Kagiso Rabada. However, Archer's inactivity for the last couple of years makes Rabada a favorite. The South African fast bowler is one of the best in the quick business at the moment and is capable of kissing the deck real hard in that unwanted slot that makes the batters discombobulated. Despite not being a frequent user of this weapon, he is still capable of producing those rippers time and time again and is one of the best in business when it comes to Yorkers.
Number 4.
Trent Boult. Another frequent user of the in-swinging Yorker is Kiwi fast bowler Trent Boult. He is capable of producing those nasty toe-crushing bullets at around 145 plus. Given the fact that he is left-armer, he produces those unique angles that makes him almost unplayable when he's steaming. And from round the wicket for any batter, especially pitching the deadly Yorkers right in the line of the middle stump where the latter is forced to either get his bat down or play with the cross bat and has to be accurate on his timing.
Number 3.
Shaheen Shaheen. He also has some raw pace up his sleeves that makes the Yorkers come out at around 145 plus clicks almost regularly, making it even more difficult for the batters to stay steady on their feet or bring the bat down in time. Add to that the additional factor of being a southpaw that makes it Victorian mystery on wheels for anyone with the willow at the other end. Atop that, he is just 22 years. There is an entire generation of cricket left to add to his terrorizing exploits.
Number 2.
Mitchell Starc. Isn't really easy to deal with the Aussie quicks Yorkers as he laces a good deal of swing with his toe crushers. If you would remember the infamous name of James Vince, you would know the kind of carnage that Starc is capable of. He pitched the ball in the line of the middle stump that swung a mile to uproot Vince's off stump. That wasn't particularly a Yorker, but it was very close to that area of death that would leave a warring Vince totally gobsmacked.
Number 1.
Jasprit Bumrah. Needless to say, but the Indian ace's primary weapon is the menacing Yorker. He relies a lot more on those toe crushers than those nasty bumpers to get his job done. He gets his eyes in, roars in from a distance and bangs in the merchant of death that has been wreaking havoc across the global cricketing fabric ever since his inception.